I'm Lora Arellano.
And I'm Dana Bomar.
And we're founders of Melt Cosmetics.
Right at the end of high school, I realized that makeup was the only thing I had patience for. I started doing it on myself and on my friends, and I realized that I loved it. I love the fact that you can actually change people's faces with makeup. And it was just so fascinating to me, and I was like, this is so freaking cool. So I begged my dad to let me go to makeup school, and he let me go. And I took special effects and airbrushing, beauty makeup, for photography, television, everything. Like realizing that doing somebody's makeup could make them feel so much better, like I knew that that's what I wanted to do.
My love for makeup came from my sisters. I really looked up to them. They were always doing crazy makeup and I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. Right when I turned 18, I was like, I'm gonna get a job at a makeup counter, and that was my goal. I loved that I was like building a skill and there was always something new and sparkly and fun, but I at that time didn't know that it would be what I'd be doing or a career. I didn't have that focus yet.
We actually used to work together. I was managing one of the makeup counters at Nordstrom, and she was at the counter right next door.
I would just stare at her from across the way.
And I would stare at her too. I'd be like, you're pretty.
And I think we approached each other and we literally told each other, you're very pretty. And she's like, I think you're pretty. And then we just started talking like that.
I think I asked you if you'd be my work girlfriend or something like that.
Yeah, I think you did.
I think we went to brunch one day. Brunch? Who does brunch?
I don't know.
But we went to brunch and I told her I wanted to start a cosmetic line. She actually said she wanted to start a lipstick line.
Yeah, that was something I had always kind of had in like the back of my head, but I never really thought it was a possibility. And then we started talking about it and I was like, let's just try and do it. I'm like, what do we have to lose? We were really focused and we knew exactly what we wanted to make going in.
I love matte lipsticks. And I realized that nobody had blue or green or like a bright purple matte lipstick. Starting off just as girls in the makeup industry, nobody took us seriously.
Most of the conversations at the beginning were, oh, sweethearts, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. But now our meetings are different. Day one when we launched was crazy.
I was in Australia at that time.
We sold out of everything and we had like thousands of emails come in at like once. I think I sent you like a screenshot of like my email box and just the craziness of everything, and I was just me and my boyfriend who wasn't planning on helping me, but I was like, oh my God, I can't do this by myself. And it was just nuts and really exciting too.
We interact with our fans a lot. Our fans are our biggest supporters and we couldn't be anywhere without them. I mean, they're the ones that made us grow. They're the ones with the word of mouth that they started talking about how great they were and their friends started buying them. Meeting them in person is just so cool because they really do make an impact on us.
A girl walked up to me and said that she loved our lipsticks and she pulled it out of her purse and she was wearing it for the night. That was like mind-blowing to me.
When people wear our colors, I want them to feel confident. It's not just about wearing crazy colors or being rebellious. It's just feel confident doing different things.
You can wear a green lipstick and be beautiful and elegant, and our customers do that. We see their pictures and they are stunning.
I get a lot of inspiration from just art, or if I see a cool flower that I love, I'll take a photo and I'll be like, we need to make this into lipstick, or we need to make this into an eyeshadow.
One shadow, like Lora saw some ribbon, let's make this into an eyeshadow.
We're always thinking about innovative things, like we won't just come out with a regular eyeshadow. We have to make it different and unique.
We custom made and designed like our eyeshadow compacts, the actual containers, and we put a lot of like thought and detail into them.
We're so picky with the way that we make things that it has to be perfect.
I think the most exciting thing for me is when we have like an idea for a lipstick and then like it's in its final container and in the packaging and now it's like something we're holding. That's really exciting because there's so much work that goes into it. So I think the proud moment is like when it's finally like, oh, we did it. We actually made this happen. She was so inspiring, I think, for me, and I think I took this journey only with her. I can't imagine I would be here with like anyone else. She was just so like passionate, excited about makeup. It was something that I liked, but I didn't think was gonna be my life or career, but I could picture doing it with her. That's true.
She's always been my biggest supporter. Like, no matter what I want to do, she's like, just put it out there and it will happen. You'll call her and she'll be like, hi, like so excited to just hear from you. She's like a cheerleader, she's always positive and she balances me out.
I think we're alike in a lot of ways and then opposite in the right ways. This is beyond my expectation. I mean, I did not imagine that this is like what this was gonna be like, what my life was gonna be like. It's been better than I imagined.
I know, I feel like I am living my dream. It's amazing.